Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Austin Reaves card that came out, and how you complete the agendas. I got him in under 7 hours, first in the world, and today I'm going to show you the best method to complete the Austin Reaves card as fast as possible. Everyone keeps talking about, oh, it's a 12-hour to 15-hour grind. I completed it in half that time, and I'm going to show you how to do it today. So let's get into the video. So, the way I did it, I started with making 3 dunks 15 times in a salary cap game. I can show you my lineup real quick. My lineup was this squad right here. I played Trae Young, Clyde Drexler, Adam Morrison, Kwame Brown, DeAndre Ayton. If you don't have that squad, it doesn't really matter. All I did was going to create a lineup. You can name it whatever you want. And then you can press square on your empty lineup. And right here you can see the option autofill under salary cap. This is the squad that gives me right now. And I mean, it's fine. All I did then was put in DeAndre Ayton as a Suns player to get the rebounds while grinding the 3 dunks. And I put in Dr. J, which probably all of you have. If you don't have Dr. J, if you don't have Clyde Drexler from the Inferno grind, you can also put in George Gervin. He's also great to get the dunks. But I played Clyde Drexler personally because he has 90 standing, 90 driving. So that was basically my squad I went into with the game. And all I did in the salary cap games, right? I just loaded up with the squad I did. And all you have to do is make sure on offense you get 3 dunks. That's all you have to do. On defense, you play normal D and try to get as many rebounds as possible in the first half with DeAndre Ayton. So in the first half, all you have to do, 3 dunks offensively, get as many rebounds with DeAndre Ayton defensively. Then what you do in the second half, you run out of bounds with your player every time you're on offense and let him shoot the 3. So you can finish the games as quickly as possible. You have to do that 15 times. So if you get like 7 to 8 rebounds or like 6, 7, 8 rebounds with DeAndre Ayton every game, you can knock that out of the way. And you finish the salary games as quickly as possible. I think I did it in like 4 hours something, maybe a little bit less. That definitely took me the longest. But that's what I did in salary cap. I just scored the dunks, get some rebounds in. Maybe you find someone. You can always, if you don't mind, ask him if you want to grind your agendas with you and help you out. That's what I did, and some people help, some people aren't. But with that method, you're not reliant on their help. You can always get some rebounds in. You should always be able to get like 3 dunks. Try it with pick and roll. Try it with backdoor cuts. Try it with fast breaks, with steals. And you can also see my record is 5-11. That's not why. That's because I always let my opponents win with shooting them 3s, because that's the fastest way to do it. So I knocked that out the way. So when it comes to Triple Threat offline, I did the 3 blocks in 30 games in Triple Threat offline, and I paired it up with Tyronn Lue to get the Lakers assist and Terry Cummings to get the points in the paint with Wild West players. Why I picked Tyronn Lue? To have the worst opponent team, and on top of the fact Tyronn Lue is a 6 foot tall point guard, I think, and a lot of the times your opponent team has a small point guard as well. And if it's a small gold point guard, you get most of the blocks. So I'm gonna show you real quick how I do it. So you see, that's what I'm talking about. My opponent has Chris Paul on the squad. He doesn't dunk. He goes to the rim. He's a gold card. He's small, and all I basically do is I X switch right here, make him drive to the paint, and then try to go for a chase down block with Wemby. I was too late on that, but that's how I do it. On offense, all I do is send him backdoor, pass it into him, and get the dunks. So I can simultaneously knock out the blocks paired up with the assists. Then I go for an X switch right here. If you don't know how to do an X switch, you just hold X while running towards the player. And right here we can see Chris Paul driving to the lane and Wemby blocking it because he has that height. Set him backdoor again to get an assist and to get the dunk. And basically if you do it that way, the games doesn't take you much longer than than it would normally. Right there my X switch glitched. That happens sometimes, but it's not the end of the world. But that's basically how you do it. Sometimes I call for a screen, send him backdoor, pass it into him and go up with it. If you don't have Terry Cummings, you can play another player you got. I would recommend him because he gets the best dunk animations. He costs like 10k MT, you can buy him on the player market. Like right here. I messed up my switches right now. But it's all good, we have time. Like, but that's what I did basically all day. All the time. Another tip I can give you is to let him get the O-boards. To let them get the O-boards. X switch on the point guard right here. Let him go open to the paint, and I'm right here with Wemby, and he gets the block. That's an animation right there. That's only Wemby gets that block, to be honest with you. If you got Walker Kessler right there, if you got anyone else right there, no one else getting it because their wingspan is not that much. So I got already 2 blocks, and we don't even have we just scored 10 points. I already have 2 blocks. And then again, I X switch, let him drive to that paint. He pulls up, I jump, I get the block. And from that point on, we have the 3 blocks, and all I have to do now is continue to get scores in the paint. I already have it, so now I quit. To show you what I did after the 60 points with Terry Cummings, who I played. And honestly, I did the DBG. I played, where is he? I played Kyle Korver, the Ruby Kyle Korver. He still has a 93 ball. His release is quick. He got the carry slide. And that's basically all I did. I did the same on defense. I X switched on the point guard, let him drive to the rim, blocked it with Wemby. And on offense, all I did, throw it with Tyronn Lue to Kyle Korver, shoot the 3. And man, I got through these games in like anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes. Don't get encouraged if the animations are not good sometimes. I had games where I got no blocks and I had to prolong the game, but like in 80% of the games, I finished it in like 3 to 4 minutes. And after you did Triple Threat and you did Salary Cap, you should have every challenge done except of the 23 pointers. And that's why I just went in Triple Threat Online. And I played this squad right here. I pulled Kobe out of the pack, so that was kind of an advantage. But if you don't have him, all I would do is honestly just play pick and pop, try to shoot fadeaways, maybe ask your opponent if he could help you out. But like that should be the easiest part of the challenge, to get that 23s in, and it shouldn't be hard for you to do that. Yes. Ultimately, how long will it take you? It took me like 6 hours and 48 minutes. If you're decent in the game, you should knock it out in like 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours probably. So it's not that long as all the YouTubers are talking about. Everyone said like, oh, it's way too long, 15 hours, you have a half-time job. Like at that point, it's not that long. Is it worth it to grind for him? I mean, it's up to you in the end. But he's still like a top 3 point guard in the game for a 8 to 10 hour grind. You get a great power forward along with him, who can definitely compete on the highest level with Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean, Austin Reaves is a great card for 8 hours. It's up to you guys. So yes. Thanks for watching. I streamed the whole grind live on Twitch. Live there every day. Go check it out. Make sure to check it out. Appreciate it for watching. God bless.